Today, we are going to be talking about the top 10 longest yachts in the world. To give you an idea of what that even means, we're around some of the largest yachts in the world right now, and these guys didn't even make the top 10. It's hard to believe when you're standing next to them. Here we have Global, to my left, Elysian, and behind Taylor, Silver Angel. So the biggest question I get is, who's the longest? Who's the shortest? What is the biggest? And those are all different questions that are different ways to answer, right? Largest in what? Volume, largest in size. We're gonna do the longest by length, largest by length. So stay to the end, make sure you subscribe and like. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Before we start though, I want to give a big shout out to Elite Life for sponsoring the video. Thank you so much. Elite Life does charters, luxury house rentals, planes, whatever you need in the high-end market, Elite Life is going to do it for you. So make sure you check them out at Elite Life. And thank you to SuperYacht Times for including the images and the list for us to make sure we got it right. The list is crazy. I was surprised. Again, Taylor was surprised. And let's get started. Number 10, coming in at number 10, Ocean Victory. Built by Fincantieri Yachts. Exterior design was by Espen Orno, with interior design by Alberto Pinto and Laura Cesa. She's 141 meters, 462 feet. Really sleek design, beautiful yacht. Made in Italy, not for charter though. This is actually a private boat. This thing is massive and you can never get on board. So number 9 is gonna be Yaz. So Yaz is also 141 meters and 462.7 feet long. Another crazy design. It used to be a Navy frigate ship from what I understand. I could be wrong. And it took, I think, 7 years to finish building this thing. This thing took a long time to build, but they got the design down. And it is definitely unique. You're never gonna see a boat like this anywhere. This took a lot of time to build, a lot of thought went into it. And the owners actually got their hands dirty and said, this is what we like, this is what we don't like, this is the way we want the boat built. So, and they got exactly what they wanted. So it's a great boat. And I think you guys would love it. Coming in at number 8, Sailing Yacht or Sailing Assisted Yacht A. Sailing Yacht A. She's massive, right? Real controversial. Everybody talks about her. Some people love her, some people hate her. Either way, I doubt the owner even cares what you think. So 142.8 meters, 468.5 feet long. This thing is massive. I got to see it in Cannes and we went by and it was amazing. You can probably see the video on my Instagram. She's built in 2017. She has 8 decks and an underwater observation room for anybody who wants to hang out on the water, lounge, and check out the views of the fish, I guess, while you're sitting around in the Bahamas, that clear, beautiful water. Crew will feed some fish for you, and you get a great selection of fish to look at, your own massive fish tank. She also has 3 of the largest masts ever built. She's beautiful. I think she's beautiful. At first, I wasn't a huge fan, but she really did grow on me, right? Very unique, style's kind of sleek. And when you see her in person, she has her presence. You just know this boat is there. We go to the Monaco Yacht Show every year, and there are plenty of yachts, but when this yacht arrives, she's like, I'm here, and look at me, the queen is in town. So big credit to Stark Design for designing such an amazing yacht. Motor Yacht A, which was the first A, she's also just as fantastic. She didn't make the top 10, and she's over 300 feet long. So moving on to the next boat. Coming in at number 7, the always sexy ABDULAZIZ. Problem with number 8 is that there are like 7 yachts that hold this position at 147 meters, 479 feet long. There are so many now, we had to just leave it at Prince ABDULAZIZ. They've been the oldest to hold that title. We're gonna give it to him for now. She's in a really long boat, classic, built a while ago, expedition style boat. Whenever I come to Miami and I see these, I'm like, geez, these are huge. But then you go to Europe, Mediterranean, and you see Eclipse, you see Prince Aziz, then you see some really big yachts, which makes me wonder, when these guys buy these yachts and see those yachts, maybe that's what causes them to upgrade, right? Nobody wants to be the smallest guy on the block. Number 6. Topaz, or what was formerly Topaz and now is A+. Built by Lürssen, again, exterior by Tim Haywood. She is a massive yacht, 147.25 meters and 483.1 feet. Leonardo DiCaprio was actually filmed on board one year and the media went crazy. They were calling it Leonardo DiCaprio's boat. Everybody was saying, this is Leonardo DiCaprio's boat. It's not Leonardo DiCaprio's boat. So, sorry Leo, I know you love it. He can definitely afford to chill on it, but it's not his boat. Whose boat it is, that's yet to be seen. I don't know exactly, but it did come in at number 6. Number 5. Al Said. I remember when this boat was being designed. It's also another Espen Ono design, exterior with interior by Redmond Whitley. She comes in at 155.14 meters or 509 feet long. So here we go. So we are down to number 4. For anybody just tuning in, we're counting down the top 10 longest yachts in the world, right? Started at the top or started at the bottom, now we're here. We got that all wrong. Anyway, never mind, forget that. So number 4 is Gilbert. This is a controversial yacht because people get confused. Gilbert, also Espen Ono, Lürssen, these guys are a super team. Anyway, she is known as the largest, but what confuses people is she's not the largest by length, she's the largest by volume, interior space. So that gets confusing when you start telling people, oh, she's the largest by volume, but not by length, because most people just want to know how long they are. At 156 meters, 511 feet long, which is crazy. I mean, AZZAM is only just under 30 meters longer than she is. So if they'd have added 29, 30 meters to her, she would have beat AZZAM. Number 3, Dubai. Coming in at 162 meters, 531.6 feet long. Dubai. And it is based where? Where else? Dubai. I've actually been in Dubai and had the pleasure of getting up close with her. Again, nothing like getting up close with these really big yachts. You look behind me, Fountainhead, right, I think it's 280, not to be, I don't know the exact number, 280 feet. Think of 2 Fountainheads back to back, just about 2 Fountainheads. That's crazy. I hope we get a chance to actually get on board. Now that, you want to talk about exclusive, that is super exclusive. I have seen some interior shots. It's got this amazing ballroom. It's got this amazing glass spiral staircase. I've only seen it in photos, never seen it in person, the interior. But I would actually love to see that in person and give you guys a tour. That would be just insane. Number 2. Coming in at number 2, which was once the largest privately owned yacht in the world, is been bumped to number 2 at 162.5 meters, and 533 feet long Eclipse. Her name says it all. 36 guests and a crew of 100. Could you imagine a crew of 100? We've been next to this yacht. I think, Taylor, you were with us. We were in the Bahamas, in St. Bart's, and she was there, and we rolled by her in a 150-foot boat, 40-ish meter. And this thing was like a massive building on the water. It was huge, so big. Rumor is it's got bulletproof glass, submarine on board, anti-missile. These are all rumors, so we can't confirm, but these are just rumors. This is what's been said, and I don't want to.
Lasers to stop the cameras, right?
Yeah, some paparazzi stuff. That, again, this is all stuff that I've heard. I can't confirm. I don't want to be giving you guys some disinformation. Which, by the way, we're going to be making a video to kill some of the disinformation that's out there. I heard that there's a $1 billion yacht out there made of gold. It's baloney. But we're going to get into that in another video. Anyway, number 2 is Eclipse. And finally, number 1. The moment we've all been waiting for, number 1. But stay tuned, I got a little surprise after this. Number 1, at 180 meters, 590 feet long, the one and only AZZAM. This yacht is not only large, she is fast. Hey! Wow, we're getting famous off of this. Look at this. We've even got these fans over here. Hey guys, no autographs. Thank you anyway. Maybe another time. Do just what you want. So AZZAM is not only the longest in the world, she's incredibly fast, pushing over 20 knots. With 2 massive turbines and 2 massive props that help push her along. Doesn't sound big? This is 79th in the world's top 100. Right here, Fountainhead. Look at the size of this thing. 79th largest. Can you imagine? All right, so there you have it. Top 10 yachts in the world from 10 to 1. Right, finishing off with AZZAM and starting off with Ocean Victory. You can see everything in between. Check out the video. Big thank you to Elite Life for the support and the sponsorship. Guys, check them out. Thank you again to SuperYacht Times for the images, helping us bring you the top 10 in the world. And finally, I did have a little surprise, and I just remember what it was. AZZAM in 2021 will be overtaken by another yacht, Rev Ocean. Now it's a bit tricky because people are saying she's an explorer yacht, she's not really a yacht. So when she launches or when she's delivered, I guess that's finally gonna make the final decision what she really is. So I'm looking forward to seeing what 2020's top 10 is gonna be. Till then, subscribe, like, comment below. Anything I might have screwed up, listen, I do it all the time. I'm not perfect. Comment, I'd love to hear about it, and we'll comment back. Be nice, guys. Holy cow. And that's it. We are out of here. Thank you. And Taylor, any last words? Hit that button. I think that's the only words he knows. Hit that button. Hit that button. Later, guys.